My beloved child, tonight is not just another night. This is a divine appointment. Heaven moves on your behalf, and the unseen forces of my kingdom are at work. A breakthrough is coming, one that will redefine everything you thought possible. But the moment requires your attention, your faith, and your readiness. Will you step into the promise waiting for you, or let it pass you by? The decision is yours. I tell you, this is the hour of transformation. The time is now. Do not miss it. The time draws near for a significant shift, a shift that will transform your circumstances. A moment when the unseen will be revealed before your eyes. Be alert and pay close attention to the signs that are unfolding. There is a reason I have called you now, for this moment is crucial in your journey. The obstacles you have encountered, the challenges you have faced, have all been leading up to this point. You may feel weary, perhaps even discouraged by the weight you have been carrying. But I am telling you, the hour of change is upon you. It will be tonight, and it will unfold in ways that will exceed your understanding. Fear not, for I have gone before you. I have prepared the path you will walk. You need only to trust and keep your eyes focused on me. Remember the promises that have been spoken over your life. They are not forgotten, and they are about to be fulfilled this evening. The heavens are moving on your behalf. Even as you listen to my words, the unseen forces of my kingdom are at work. There is a divine alignment happening in the spiritual realm, and it is for your benefit. Do not allow fear to grip your heart, for fear seeks to blind you from the truth of what is coming. Instead, stand firm in the faith I have given you. Let it be your shield in these critical hours. The enemy may try to whisper lies to dissuade you, to tell you that nothing will change, that this is just another day. But you must reject those lies, for the truth is that a breakthrough is imminent tonight, my beloved. I am opening doors that no man can shut, doors that have remained closed for too long, doors that lead to the fulfillment of your purpose. You have prayed for this. You have waited with anticipation, and now the moment is at hand. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that my hand is upon you. There will be signs, and you must not overlook them. These signs are confirmations, evidence that I am at work in your life. They will be subtle, yet undeniable. Pay close attention, for I will speak through them. Your heart will recognize them, and you will know that it is me, God, guiding you. You may not fully comprehend everything as it unfolds, but trust that each step is leading you closer to the promise. There are layers of meaning in what you will witness tonight. The surface may appear calm, but beneath it there is a stirring, a movement that has been orchestrated by my hand. It is all working together for your good, even if it doesn't appear so at first glance. I have seen your faithfulness. I know the depth of your heart and the sincerity with which you have sought me. You have cried out for answers, for direction, and tonight, those answers will begin to take shape. They may not come in the way you expect, but they will come, and they will bring clarity to the confusion you have been wrestling with. There are moments in life when everything changes in an instant. Tonight is one of those moments. A sudden shift is coming. You won't have to strive or struggle to make it happen. It will happen because I have decreed it. I am the author of time, the creator of all things, and nothing can hinder my plans for you. Look up, for the heavens are declaring my glory. The earth is responding to the commands I have given, and the atmosphere is charged with the anticipation of what is about to unfold. Even nature knows that something is coming. You may have felt it in your spirit, a sense that something significant is about to happen. That feeling is not your imagination. It is the confirmation of my spirit within you, telling you to be ready. This is not a time to shrink back in fear or doubt. This is the time to stand tall in the confidence that I am with you. I have never left you, and I will never forsake you. I have carried you through every trial, and I will carry you through this night of transformation. What the enemy intended for harm, I will turn for your good. The plans that were set against you will be dismantled, and in their place, I will establish my will for your life. There is no need to fear the unknown, for I am already there. I hold the future in my hands, and it is bright. The darkness that has tried to encroach upon you will be dispelled by the light of my presence. The shadows of doubt and uncertainty will flee as you walk in the truth I am revealing to you. You must not waver in this moment. Stay firm in your faith, knowing that I am working behind the scenes. There are forces at work that you cannot see, but they are working for your good. The battle is not yours to fight, it is mine, and I am victorious. You are on the winning side because you are with me. The victory is already yours, though it may not yet be fully visible. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, and trust in me. You have come too far to turn back now. This is not the time to second guess or doubt the path you are on. I have brought you this far, and I will see you through to the end. There is a greater purpose at work here, and though you may not understand it all right now, it will become clear in time. Tonight will be a turning point in your life. The things that have held you back, the barriers that have stood in your way, will be removed. The chains that have bound you will be broken. You will experience a new level of freedom, a freedom that you have longed for but have not yet fully known. This freedom comes from walking in my truth, from aligning yourself with my will. You will discover a new strength within you, the power that has always been there, though it has been hidden beneath layers of doubt, will rise to the surface. This strength is not of your own making. It is the strength that comes from being in me. It is the kind of power that moves mountains, the kind that overcomes obstacles that once seemed impossible. You will look back and wonder how you ever doubted, for what lies ahead is beyond anything you have ever imagined. This strength will not come without responsibility. With it, you will be called to new levels of obedience and faith. There will be moments when you must step out, even when it feels uncomfortable, and trust that I will catch you. I've never asked you to walk alone, and I will not begin now. Each step you take will be guided by my hand, and though you may not always see the path ahead clearly, I will be your light in the darkness. Even now, I am preparing those around you, people you have not yet met, individuals who have been waiting in the wings, will be brought into your life to assist in this next phase. These are people I have chosen specifically for you. They will have the wisdom, the knowledge, and the skills to help you fulfill the vision I have given you. Do not be afraid to lean on them, for I have placed them in your life for a purpose. Tonight is not only about what I am doing in you, but also what I am doing around you. The environment is shifting. The atmosphere is being charged with new possibilities, and the very fabric of your surroundings is being altered. The situations that once seemed immovable will begin to change before your eyes. I am orchestrating it all, moving every piece into place. Nothing is left to chance, for my plans are deliberate and purposeful. Do not be surprised when old patterns fall away. The things that once held you captive, the mindsets that limited you, will no longer have the power to control you. You will think in new ways, see things with a fresh perspective, and act with renewed courage. This is the renewal of your mind that I have promised. As you continue to trust me, I will expand your vision, and what once seemed distant will come into focus. There are moments that define us, moments that alter the course of our lives forever. Tonight will be such a moment for you. The decision you make, the actions you take, will set the trajectory for what is to come. Do not hesitate when you feel the nudge of my spirit. Move with boldness, for I am with you in every step. Your faith in action will unlock the doors that have been waiting to open. There will be whispers of doubt, voices that try to sway you from the path, but you must remain steadfast. These voices come not from me, but from the one who seeks to pull you away from your destiny. Resist those voices. Stay attuned to mine, for I speak only truth. My words are life and light, and they will illuminate your way forward. I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I have never left you, and I will continue to be by your side as you step into the new. This is not the end. This is only the beginning of a new chapter in your story, a chapter that has been written long before you were even aware of it. It is a chapter of promise, of fulfillment, and of abundance. Do not fear what lies ahead, for it is good. Even the delays you have experienced, the waiting that has seemed endless, have all been part of the process. There are seasons of preparation that are necessary before the promise is fulfilled, and you have been in one of those seasons. But tonight marks the end of that waiting. The preparation is complete, and you are ready to step into the fullness of what I have for you. The delay was not denial, it was refinement, shaping you into the vessel that can carry the weight of the blessing that is coming. You will soon understand why certain doors remained closed, why certain relationships faded away, and why certain opportunities passed you by. It was not because you were unworthy or because you missed your chance. It was because I was preparing something greater. Something that required you to be ready in ways you didn't yet realize. Now you are ready. The things that once caused you pain, the disappointments and setbacks, will be used for your growth. They were not in vain. Every tear you have shed, every night you have spent questioning, has been seen and counted. I have used it all to mold you into the person you are now, and the person you are now is exactly who you need to be for what is coming next. There will be a sudden acceleration. What once took months or even years will now happen quickly. Time will seem to speed up as my plans unfold. You will move from one stage to the next with such rapidity that it will feel as though you are being carried by the wind. But do not be overwhelmed. I have equipped you for this. You are ready, even if it doesn't feel like it. Trust me. In this moment of rapid change, there is a purpose to this acceleration. There are things I have prepared for you that must come to pass quickly. The time is short and there is much to be done, but you will not do it in your own strength. I will empower you. I will give you the resources, the connections, and the supernatural favor that you need to accomplish what I have called you to do. Do not be surprised when people begin to take notice. The light within you will shine brighter than ever before, and it will draw those who are seeking. You have been placed as a beacon in a world that is desperate for hope, and many will be drawn to the light of my presence in you. Do not shy away from this calling, for it is part of your purpose. You will be a voice of encouragement, a source of comfort, and a vessel of my love to those who are lost and hurting. As the acceleration continues, there will be moments when you feel stretched beyond your capacity. But remember, it is not your capacity that is being relied upon. It is mine. I will sustain you, I will strengthen you, and I will give you the grace you need to carry the mantle that has been placed upon you. You will not be overwhelmed, for I am with you tonight. A new mantle is being placed upon your shoulders. It is a mantle of authority, of influence, and of responsibility. This mantle is not a burden, but a gift. It is a sign of the trust I have in you and the trust you have placed in me. You will carry this mantle with grace, and it will open doors that you never thought possible. People in positions of power and influence will begin to take notice of the anointing on your life, and they will be drawn to the wisdom I have given you. There is no limit to what I can do through you. The only limits are the ones you place on yourself. I'm removing those limits tonight. I am breaking down the barriers in your mind that have held you back. You will think differently, believe differently, and act differently as you step into this new level of faith. The possibilities are endless when you walk in alignment with my will. You have been chosen for such a time as this. The world around you may seem chaotic, filled with uncertainty and fear, but you are not subject to that chaos. You walk in a different reality. a higher reality. You walk in the kingdom reality, where peace reigns and fear has no place. This is your inheritance, and it is available to you now. You are no longer bound by the limits that once constrained you. Tonight, those chains have been broken. Where there was hesitation, there will now be boldness. Where there was uncertainty, there will now be clarity. I am releasing a new wave of understanding, an insight into things that were once hidden from you. This revelation will guide your steps, giving you the confidence to move forward, even when the road ahead seems unfamiliar. This is a season of unprecedented growth. The seeds that were planted long ago, the prayers that you thought had gone unheard, are about to sprout. They have been growing beneath the surface, even when you couldn't see them. Now they will begin to break through the soil and reach toward the light. Do not be surprised by the suddenness of their appearance. The time of waiting is over, and the harvest is at hand. In this new season, you will need to stay connected to me more than ever. The growth you are about to experience will come with new challenges, but do not fear them. They are part of the process. Just as a tree must deepen its roots as it grows taller, so too must you deepen your relationship with me. The higher you go, the more you will need to draw from the well of my spirit. There are people in your life who may not understand this new direction. They may question the changes they see in you, not realizing that these changes are the result of my work in your heart. Be patient with them, but do not allow their doubts to deter you from the path I have set before you. Some will grow with you, while others may fall away. This is natural. Those who are meant to walk with you will be drawn closer as you continue to follow my lead. As you move forward, you will begin to see the fulfillment of promises that have been spoken over you. These are not new promises, but ones that have been waiting for the right time to come to pass. You have held on to them, even when it seemed like they would never happen. Now the time has come for them to be made manifest in your life. Do not be surprised when things that seemed impossible suddenly become reality. I have placed dreams within you. Dreams that you may have forgotten or pushed aside. These dreams were not placed there by accident. They are part of the blueprint I have for your life. Tonight, I am breathing new life into those dreams. They will no longer be dormant, but will begin to take shape in ways you never expected. Trust that I am the author of those dreams, and I am more than able to bring them to fruition. The path ahead will not always be easy, but it will be worth it. There will be moments when you are tempted to turn back, to retreat to what is familiar and comfortable. But I am calling you to press forward. The old ways will no longer satisfy, for I am doing something new. You must be willing to let go of the past in order to step into the future I have for you. Do not cling to the things that are fading away. They have served their purpose, and it is time to move on. The new thing I am doing will require you to trust me in ways you never have before. But know this, I will not ask you to let go of anything without giving you something greater in return. The things I have for you are far beyond what you can imagine. You have been prepared for this moment, even when you didn't realize it. Every trial you have faced, every hardship you have endured, has been part of the preparation process. I have used it all to refine you, to shape you into the person you are now. You are stronger than you realize, and you are ready for what lies ahead. As you step into this new season, you will find that doors will open for you that were once closed. Opportunities that seemed out of reach will now be within your grasp. This is not by your own doing, but by my hand. I am the one who opens doors, and when I open them, no one can shut them. Walk through them with confidence, knowing that I have gone before you. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of what I am calling you to do. But remember, I do not give you a task without also giving you the strength and resources to accomplish it. You do not have to rely on your own abilities, for I am your source. Lean on me, and I will give you everything you need. You will begin to see things differently, with a new perspective that comes from being aligned with my will. The things that once seemed important will fade into the background, and your focus will shift to the things that truly matter. This is part of the transformation I am bringing about in you. You are being made new from the inside out. Tonight is not just about what I am doing in your life, but also about what I am doing in the lives of those around you. Your obedience, your faith, is not just for your own benefit. It will have a ripple effect, touching the lives of those you encounter. You may not always see the impact you're having, but trust that it is there. Your faithfulness is planting seeds that will bear fruit in due time. There is a new authority being placed upon you. This authority is not about power or control, but about influence and responsibility. I'm entrusting you with more because I know you will steward it well. You have been faithful with little, and now I am giving you more. Use this authority wisely, for it is not for your own gain, but for the advancement of my kingdom. As you walk in this new authority, you will find that the things that once intimidated you no longer have the same hold. Fear will lose its grip, and you will walk in a boldness that comes from knowing who you are in me. This is the confidence I am giving you, the assurance that you are fully equipped for the task at hand. There will be moments when you are called to speak, to share what I have placed within you. Do not shy away from these moments. I have given you a voice for a reason, and there are people who need to hear what I have to say through you. Your words will carry weight, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. Speak with confidence, knowing that I am guiding your every word. The time is coming when you will be called to step into roles you never imagined for yourself. These roles will stretch you, but they will also bring out the best in you. But know this: every breakthrough is a testament to my faithfulness. I have not forgotten you, and I have not overlooked your prayers. There is a shift happening in the spiritual realm, and you are part of it. The things that have been hidden are being revealed, and the plans of the enemy are being exposed. You will walk in greater discernment, able to see beyond the surface and into the heart of matters. This discernment will be a gift that protects you and guides you in the days ahead. As the spiritual atmosphere shifts, you will also notice a shift in the natural realm. Things that once seemed out of order will begin to fall into place. The chaos around you will start to settle, and you will experience a peace that surpasses all understanding. This peace is not dependent on your circumstances, but on my presence within you. In this new season, you will experience a deeper intimacy with me. The distractions that once pulled you away will lose their appeal, and you will find yourself drawn closer to my heart. This is where you will find rest, where you will be refreshed and renewed. I am calling you into a place of deeper communion, where you will hear my voice more clearly than ever before. You will also notice a heightened awareness of my presence around you. In the small, quiet moments, you will sense me more deeply than before. This is not because I am any closer than I was before, but because your spirit is more attuned to me. You have been through a time of preparation, and now your heart is more sensitive to the movements of my spirit. Do not ignore these gentle nudges, for they are meant to guide you along the path I have set before you. In this time of transition, it will be important to remain focused. The distractions that once pulled at your attention will try to creep back in, but you must remain vigilant. This is not a season for distraction, but for clarity and intentionality. Keep your eyes on me, and I will keep your feet on solid ground. There is much that will try to pull you off course, but as long as you stay connected to me, you will not be moved. There are promises I have made to you, promises that are now coming into alignment. You may have waited for what felt like an eternity, but the wait has not been in vain. Every delay has been purposeful, every obstacle a stepping stone to bring you to this moment. Tonight marks the beginning of the fulfillment of those promises. You will see with your own eyes the fruit of your patience and faith. As the fulfillment begins, there will be an outpouring of joy and peace that will overflow from within you. This joy will not be dependent on what is happening around you, but will come from deep within, from the assurance that I am at work. It will be a joy that is unshakable, even in the face of adversity. This is the joy that comes from knowing that I am faithful, that I always keep my promises, and that I am working all things for your good. In the coming days, there will be moments when you are called to step out in boldness. Do not hesitate when these opportunities present themselves. You have been equipped for this moment, and you have been given everything you need to walk in courage. Even if it feels daunting, know that I am with you. You will not walk alone. I will guide your steps, and I will give you the words to speak when the time comes. You will also begin to see the people around you in a new light. Where you once saw obstacles or conflict, you will now see opportunities for growth and connection. I'm expanding your capacity to love, to forgive, and to show grace. This will not always be easy, but it will be necessary for the work I'm calling you to. The love I'm pouring into your heart is not just for you, but for those you are called to reach. Let it overflow and watch how it transforms the relationships around you. The people I bring into your life in this season will be significant. Some will stay for a short time, while others will walk with you for years to come. Each one will play a role in the unfolding of my plan for your life. Be open to these new connections, for they are divinely orchestrated. Trust that I am placing the right people in your path at the right time. As you continue to move forward, there will be moments of testing. Do not be discouraged when these tests come, for they are not meant to harm you, but to strengthen you. They will reveal the growth that has taken place in your heart, and they will prepare you for even greater things. You will pass these tests, not because of your own strength, but because of the strength I have placed within you. Each test will lead to greater revelation and deeper understanding of who you are in me. I'm calling you to walk in humility in this season. The success and favor you will experience are not of your own doing, but are gifts from my hand. Stay humble and remember that I am the source of all good things. When others praise you or elevate you, redirect that praise back to me, for it is my power at work in you. As you walk in humility, I will continue to elevate you, placing you in positions of influence where your light will shine even brighter. You will also be called to walk in greater generosity. The blessings I am pouring into your life are not just for you, but for those around you. As you give freely, you will see even more blessings flow into your life. This is a principle of my kingdom. The more you give, the more you will receive. Do not hold back, for I will supply all of your needs according to my riches and glory. In this new season, you will experience a deeper revelation of my love for you. You have known my love in part, but now you will know it in full. It will be a love that casts out all fear, a love that heals every wound, a love that strengthens every weakness. This revelation of my love will be the foundation upon which everything else is built. As you grow in your understanding of my love, you will find that everything else in your life begins to fall into place. You will also experience new levels of freedom. The chains that once held you back, whether they were chains of fear, doubt, or insecurity, will be completely broken. You will walk in a freedom that you have never known before, a freedom that comes from knowing who you are in me. This freedom will give you the confidence to step into new territories, to take risks, and to pursue the dreams I have placed in your heart. There is nothing that can stop the plans I have for you. No force of darkness, no opposition, no obstacle can stand in the way of what I am doing in your life. You are walking in my divine protection, and I will shield you from every attack of the enemy. Though the weapons may be formed against you, they will not prosper. You are covered by my blood, and no harm will come to you. The battles you have faced in the past have not been in vain. They have prepared you for the battles ahead. But know this, the battles you face in this new season will not be fought in the same way. You will no longer fight from a place of fear or desperation, but from a place of victory. The battle has already been won, and you are more than a conqueror through me. Walk in this victory and do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking that you are defeated. You are stepping into a season of open heavens, where my blessings will be poured out in abundance. This is a season of overflow, where you will see the fruit of your labor and the fulfillment of your prayers. But even in the overflow, remain focused on the giver, not the gifts. Keep your heart fixed on me, and I will continue to pour out blessings beyond what you can contain. Tonight is a turning point in your journey. The things that have been out of alignment will begin to come into order. The things that have been broken will be mended. The things that have been hidden will be revealed. This is a time of restoration, a time of redemption, and a time of renewal. You will look back on this night as the moment when everything changed. I have not forgotten you, my beloved child. I have seen every tear, every prayer, every sacrifice. Nothing has been overlooked, and nothing has been in vain. You are precious to me, and I am with you every step of the way. Trust in me, and I will lead you into the fullness of all that I have for you. As you move forward, do so with the confidence that you are loved, that you are chosen, and that you are equipped for every good work I have called you to. For such a time as this, and I will not fail you. Walk in the assurance that my plans for you are good, and that I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. My beloved, what happens next is not just about tonight, it's about the journey ahead. The transformation that begins now is only the start of what I have prepared for you. Each step you take in faith will reveal more of my plan. As you continue to seek me, I will guide you deeper into the purpose for which you were created. But this is not the end of my message to you. It is only the beginning. Stay connected, for I will continue to speak. I will reveal mysteries and truths that will strengthen and empower you. Return here to this place of inspiration and revelation. Every time you come, there will be something new. A word, a sign, a direction for your path. Don't miss what I have in store for you. Like and subscribe so you never miss a moment of the journey we are on together. Share this message with others who need to hear my voice. You are not only receiving, you are part of something greater. Until next time, know that I am with you. I am guiding, protecting, and preparing you for all that is to come. Be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Amen.